Hi guys, good evening. Can you hear me? Hello. Yeah, good evening guys. Can you hear me? Yeah, this is Nageswar Rao, your trainer speaking here, Java trainer. Can you hear me? Yes, yeah, thank you. Yes, let us start session. Can you hear me now? Hello. Can you hear me now? Is it okay now? Yes. Hello. Can you hear me? Yes. Am I audible? Hello. Am I audible? Hello. Can you see my screen? Am I audible? Hello. Anyone? Can you please respond?
Yes, sir, you are audible.
Yeah. Say yes or no. Yes, someone. Yes, I hope. Okay, it's audible. Yeah, let us start session. Yeah, let us start session. Yeah, today. Yes. So last two sessions, just all introduction discussed. All introductions. Last two sessions, all introductions. Like day one. Yes, day one about course introduction completed. About myself introduction given. About our course content and all that course information given on day one. Right. Next day two. On day two, yes, Java. Day two Java over given, not actual Java topic, just Java. What is Java? Okay, what is Java history? What are the different editions of Java? Okay, there's four editions of Java. So these topics discussed in last session. Okay, just course information, Java overview discussed, not actual Java, just one Java overview discussed. Okay, yeah. So next topic today is starting from the basics. Starting from the basics. So before going to Java, there are some basics. I'm starting from the basics. So before going to Java, there are software basics. Software basics like those. What is voice? About operating system? Yes. Next, about low-level languages and about high-level languages. Next, about interpreter. Yes, about interpreter and the compiler. There are some basics here. So first of all, let us about all that basics. After finishing all that basics, then we'll go to Java. So before get Java, there are some software basics. If we clear that, then easy to understand. So I'm starting from the basics, starting from very scratch. Even non-IT background students also can understand here. Non-IT guys also can understand here. Okay. Yes, to learn this one, IT background is not necessary. I'm not expecting anything from guys. No expectations. No expectations. Just knowledge of just Windows position of here. What is C drive? What is D drive? So next, what are the folders, files? Enough folders, files knowledge. That Windows knowledge enough. Not more than that. Okay, let us start from the basics here. Okay, I'm starting from very basics here. Starting from very basics. So first of all, yes, computerware. Computerware. See, computerware basically two categories. Yeah, there's a hardware and next software. Hardware and software. Hardware and software. So what is hardware and then what is software here? See, hardware, these are physical components of a computer. Yes, hardware is a physical components of a computer, like hard disk, next monitor, yes, next RAM, motherboards, keyboards, mouse, all the hardware components. We can touch all these components. Hardware components. So these are physical components. Physical components we can touch. We can touch, but it's not necessary for us. We are not a hardware engineers, right? We are not hardware engineers, so hardware is not necessary. So let us come to software. We are software engineers. So we are software engineers. Let us start with software here. Software. So what is software? In software, yes, everything is a program. Everything is a program. In software, everything is a program. Yes, in software, everything is a program. It's a collection of programs. Software is a, yes, collection. Software is a collection of programs. Software is a, yes, collection of programs. All programs like C programs, C++, Java, yes, maybe OS programs, all are programs here. Okay, in software, everything is a program. Everything is a program. Yes, next here, software basically two categories. Software basically two categories. Yes, software basically categories. Software basically two categories. So first one, system software. First one, system software. System software. First one, system software. Next one, application software. System software. Yes, and application software, right? System software and application software. Yes, you guys, anyone idea about system software and application software? Okay, one second. Yeah, this is your syllabus yesterday discussed. One second. Here, today class document. Yes, you guys, not necessary to write any running notes. Running notes is not necessary. I'll share with this document is for you only. Yeah. So today topic, starting from the basics, software interaction, like system software, application software. Next, about voice, and then about front end, back end, and next about low level languages, high level languages, and next, yes, about interpreter and compiler. Yes, all these basics. After that, introduction Java, entering into Java. So before Java, there are some basics here. Interpreter, compiler, next about low level languages, high level languages, next about front end, back end softwares, front end, back end softwares, next about OS. There are some basics. After finishing all the basics, I will go to Java. So these are some basics, even basics very, very important. Basics, even basics is important, right? So once basics completed, yes, basics just only today finishing all these basics. Tomorrow entering into Java. Okay, yes, tomorrow entering into Java. Today I can finish all these basics here. Okay, yes. So here, starting from the basics, computerware. Yeah, there is a hardware and software. Hardware, not necessary for us, leave it. Software, yes, software, everything is a program. Everything is a program. It's a collection of programs. It's a collection of programs. Software basically two categories. Software basically two categories. First one, system software, and next one, application software. Yes, what is system software? Yes, anyone idea about it? What is a system software? System software, it interacts. It interacts with the hardware components. System software, it interacts with the hardware components. They interact with hardware components. System software interacts with hardware components. Example, OS, operating system. Yes, example, yes, operating system. So OS comes in this category. Okay, system software, next application software, system software, it interacts with hardware components. System software, it interacts with hardware components, interacting with hardware components. Example, OS. Operating system is an example of system software. Next, application software. What is application software? Yes, application software. So this is for the purpose of application development. Applications of software for the purpose. For the purpose of application development. For the purpose of application. Yes, application development. So this is for the purpose of application development. Yes, application software. Application software. Yeah, this is for the purpose of application development. Application development, applications, apps. See, in our day-to-day life, yes, we are using many applications, right? There are many applications we are using. Suppose in your mobile, there are many applications, right? Many applications in your mobile. So which is mostly used application in mobile? Yes, you guys tell me. Anyone? Which is mostly used application in your mobile? Hello, anyone please? Which is mostly used, commonly used application in your mobile?
WhatsApp.
WhatsApp, good WhatsApp. So WhatsApp is the most used application, right? WhatsApp. Nowadays, WhatsApp has become mandatory in our life, right? It has become mandatory in our life. Yes, with WhatsApp, we are able to communicate easily. Instead of calling somebody, we are sending messages. It has become simple. Okay, right? WhatsApp. Okay, next Facebook. Okay, Twitter. Okay, next. Yes, online trading applications. Online trading, that all e-commerce applications. Online trading apps. Okay, online trading apps. All right. Next, banking applications, banking apps. Okay, all these kind of applications, banking apps. Next, Zoom applications, that online meeting app, right? Zoom app. Okay, yes. So all these kind of applications. To develop these kind of applications, we need some software. Maybe WhatsApp. Okay, maybe that e-commerce applications, online trading applications, maybe e-commerce applications, maybe banking applications, maybe Zoom applications like this. There are many applications in our daily life. Many applications we are using. To develop such kind of applications, some software required. To develop this kind of applications, some software required. That is application software. Yes, application software for the purpose of application development. Application developers. So this kind of applications. Okay. Yes, application software. Best example, Java. Java is application software. Java is a mostly used application software. Java is a mostly used application software. Next, C and C++. Next, Python. Python. Next, databases. Databases are application softwares. Like there are many application softwares. We are using many application softwares. Nowadays, yes, hundreds of technologies we are using. Nowadays in market, there are many languages we are using here. Hundreds of technologies in software field. In software, hundreds of technologies. Yes, many languages we are using. There are many tools we are using here. Many tools we are using. There are many packages we are using, right? There are many things, languages like Java, C, C++, Python, HTML. Okay, like this, there are many languages like scripting language, programming languages. Like that, there are many languages we are using, many languages, tools like testing tools, infrastructure management tools, like DAWS tools, DevOps, AWS. Okay, next testing tools, reporting tools. Okay, how do big data tools? Like that, there are many tools we are using, right? Yes, packages. There are many packages like ERP package. So there are many softwares we are using here. Hundreds of softwares we are using. Yes, in this. So exactly which is application software and which is system software. So exactly, yeah, there are many things we are using. And so which is exactly application software and which is system software? See, OS. Only OS can interact with hardware components. Only operating system. Only OS can interact with hardware components. Okay. So system software interacting with hardware. Only OS can interact with hardware. Others cannot. No other softwares interacting with hardware, only ways. Okay, right? So only ways comes under yes, system software, except ways, except operating systems, except operating systems. Yes, remaining all are application softwares. Yes, remaining all are remaining all are application softwares. Remaining all are application softwares. Okay. Yes, remaining all are application software except ways. Except ways, remaining all are application softwares. Application software. Remaining all are application software. Except ways. Except ways, remaining all are application softwares. 1 second. Yes, except ways. So except operating systems. Okay, maybe testing tools, AWS or DevOps, maybe Java, C++, Python, databases, even MS Office, all are comes under application software, except ways. Except ways, remaining all are application softwares. Only operating systems comes under, yes, only ways comes under system software. OS examples. So what are the examples of OS? Windows OS, right? Windows is best example. Yes, Windows OS. Next, Linux OS. There are different operating systems. Windows OS, Linux OS, yes, Mac OS, Mac OS. Okay. Next, Android, right? Android operating system here. So Android. So Android. So Android. Next, iOS. Yeah, these are mobile operating systems. Yes, mobile operating systems. Android and iOS here. Next, yes, maybe old system, Unix. Okay. Next, Solaris. Like there are many operating systems. Okay. So here OS, except these operating systems, except these things, remaining all are application softwares. So whatever these softwares we are using, all softwares, all softwares comes under application softwares. All are application softwares except OS. Except OS, remaining are application softwares. I hope you understand here, right? You're fine. Yes. Starting from the basics, computerware. So basically two categories. First one hardware, next one software. Hardware. Hardware, these are physical components of a computer. Software. Yes, in software, everything is a program. Everything is a program. It's a collection of programs. Software is a collection of programs. Software basically two categories. Software basically two categories. First one, system software. Next one, application software. System software, it interacts with hardware components. System software, this one interacting with hardware components. Example, OS. Application software. So these are for the purpose of application development. For the purpose of application development. Examples, WhatsApp, this kind of applications. To develop this kind of applications, we can use application softwares. Application software, best example, Java. Java is a mostly used application software. Java is a most used application software, right? So except OS, except operating systems, except these things, except Windows, Linux, these things, except operating systems, remaining all are hundreds of softwares we are using. Nowadays, hundreds of softwares are there, hundreds of tools. Okay, many things we are using. All are application softwares. All are comes under application software except these operating systems. Okay, fine. Yes, let us go to document. So this is your today document here. A today class document. You guys running notes is not necessary. Running notes is not necessary. Just you can follow this document here. I'll share with you this document for you only. I'll keep it to drive. Okay, you can download from the drive. Okay. Yes, daily videos, daily videos, next documentation and coding. Yes, all are I'll put into drive. I'll keep inside of drive here. So every day, daily videos I will upload to drive. Then I'll be the drive access. Drive access given to your emails. Drive access given to your emails. Okay, fine. Okay, yes. So today topic is introduction to software, right? Like system software, application software. Yes, about ways, right? Yes, sorry. Yes, today topic. It's there in document here. See software, system software, application software. See the same topic as is there document here. It interacts with the hardware components. Example ways. Application software. for the purpose of application development. Applications. Yes, examples. Okay. Except OS. Remaining all are applications of OS. Same topic as it is there in document here. Just you follow document. Just you follow document here. Follow this document. So running notes is not necessary. Running notes is not necessary. Just you follow this document here. Fine. Now, so what is Java? Yes, Java. Is it system software or application software? Yes, can you tell me as per my explanation? So what is Java? System software, application software? Please respond. Yes, as
Application
per my
software.
explanation, what is Java system software, application software? Hello, hello. What is Java? System software, application software?
Application software.
Application software. Java comes under application software. Java is application software. Okay, Java. Java is application software using for application development. Java is application development using for application development. Okay, fine. Yes. So our topic is about application software. So before going to application software, let us see something about OS here. Some topic about OS. So what is exactly operating system? So yes, our topic is application software. Java is a application software. So we have to move to application software. So before that, let us see something about OS. So what is operating system? Something about OS. Yes, about OS. What is operating system? Let me just 1 second. Taking some water. Just a minute. Yes. So before going to application software, something about OS. Yes. Some question for you guys. Some question. Can we run any program without waste? Very simple question. Can we run any program without waste? Without waste, can we run any program? Yes. Can we run any program without waste? Answer is no. No, we can't. Okay. Yes. Question is, can we run any program without waste? No, we can't. If no waste, yes, no computer. Without waste, no computer. Without waste, no computer. See, except. See, except bias. Except bias. Yes, bias is not a software, it's a hardware. So bias is a hardware program. It's a hardware. Except bias to run all software programs who is required. All software programs who is required. Who is required. Except bias. Except bias. Except bias to run all software programs who is required. Except bias. Except bias to run all software programs who is required. So what is bias? Let me explain bias. So bias. So bias stands for basic input output system. So bias stands for yes, basic bias. Yes, basic. Yes, input and output system. Basic input output system. So basic input output system. So bias stands for basic input and output system. So basic input and output system. Yes, here bias. Here bias is a yes, bias. Bias is a hardware program. It's not a software. BIOS is a hardware program. Yes, it is a yes chip level program. It's a chip level. Yes, it's a chip level program. Okay, it's a yes chip level program. BIOS. Let me show the BIOS in system. Yes, BIOS. The BIOS image. Okay, BIOS. See, this is BIOS. Here, this is BIOS, right? BIOS. Yes, it's a yes. BIOS is a part of motherboard. So this is BIOS. This BIOS, this chip BIOS chip, this contains some program, hardware program. Then what's the purpose of this BIOS here? Yes, what it will do? So BIOS, what's the task of this BIOS? See, once you power on system, first of all, power goes to this bias only, sir. First of all, power goes to bias. Yeah, this bias is responsible. This bias is responsible to boot operating system. So this bias is responsible. So once you power on system, first of all, power goes to bias only here. Now this bias is responsible. So this bias is responsible to boot OS. To boot OS. What is booting? I'll explain. So bias. So here bias. So bias is responsible. Bias is responsible to boot operating system. To boot operating system. So bias is responsible to boot operating system. Okay. So what is booting here? What is booting here? See, here in system there is a hard disk and RAM memory. In system there is a hard disk and RAM memory. See, hard disk, the C drive, D drive, right? C drive, D drive. Yes, inside of C drive there is a OS, Windows OS, right? Yes, inside the disk, Windows OS. Inside the disk, Windows OS. Windows OS, right? So once you power on system, here, power goes to BIOS. That BIOS loads the OS from hard disk to RAM memory. Loading OS from hard disk to RAM memory. It's a booting process. Okay, simply BIOS will load the Windows OS from hard disk to RAM memory. See here, Windows OS. It's a Windows, right? Where this Windows OS running? RAM memory. See, everything happens in RAM memory only here. Yes, hard disk is only for the storage purpose. Hard disk is for the storage purpose. Yes, here RAM is to run the OS hard programs. All are running inside of RAM memory only here. Okay. Yes, maybe Java program working, C program working, C++ working, maybe Zoom application running. Okay, maybe Word document running. All are happens inside of RAM memory. Okay. Hard disk is for the storage. Hard disk is for the storage. RAM is to run all programs, including OS. So this way is running inside the RAM memory. Inside the RAM memory, right? Yes. So you can once you power on system, power goes to BIOS. So this BIOS will load the OS from hard disk to RAM memory. It's a booting process. Booting process, right? Yes, here. So BIOS is responsible to boot operating system. To boot operating system, right? So what is booting here? What is booting? Booting is a process. Booting is a process. Booting is a process of loading OS from hard disk to RAM memory. OS from hard disk to RAM. Hard disk RAM. So this is about BIOS. Enough. This is enough. Okay. So you can accept BIOS to run all programs for this request. To run all software programs for this request. So BIOS stands for Basic Input and Output System. Basic Input or Output System. Yes, BIOS is a hardware program. It's a chip level program. Yes, BIOS is responsible to boot operating system. BIOS is responsible to boot OS. Okay, right? Booting is a process of loading OS from hard disk to RAM memory. Right? Yes. Okay, fine. Now, let us see about OS. So, what is operating system? Yes, what is? So, what is operating system? Let us say about OS. What is operating system? What is OS? Let me explain clearly here. See, computer. In computer, there are some layers. There are some layers in computer. Yes. First of all, hardware components. First of all, hardware components. Hardware components. On top of hardware components, who is running operating system? On top of hardware components, who is running? Yes, on top of OS, yes, different programs like C and C++. Okay, next Java. Okay, maybe Python. So Python, maybe databases. Okay, yes, even to run the MS Office also OS required. All are running on top of OS. Okay, here there is a hardware. On top of hardware, OS running. On top of OS, all these programs running. Yeah, these programs are what? Application software. All these are application software, right? It's application software. All their application software. All their application softwares. Okay. Yes, like C, C++, Java, Python, even to run the MS Office also OS required. So hardware, on top of hardware components, OS running, on top of OS, all these applications Office running. See, OS comes under what? System software, right? OS is a system software. System software. Yes, it's a system software. So OS is a system software. It's a system software. Okay, right? System software. OS is a system software. See, hardware, front of hardware, the system software interacting with hardware components. See here, OS interacting with hardware, the system software. System software is OS interacting with hardware. OS interacting with hardware. On top of hardware components, OS running. It's a system software, right? On top of OS, all program running, application software. So this whole thing is computer. That whole thing is computer. See, so what we discussed, computer. Yes, computer. There is a hardware and software, right? Hardware and software. Hardware and software. See, so this is hardware layer. On top of hardware, software is running. These two layers, software, right? Hardware and software. See, in software, yes, there are two things: system software, application software. System software, application software. Same thing. Here you can see. Okay. So these two layers is a software. In software, first one system software, next one application software. Yes, clear. That's it. Okay, right? Yes. So OS comes under system software. OS is system software. On top of it, all programs running. So on top of OS, all are running, right? Everything is running on OS only here. C program, C++, Java, Python, MS Office, even Zoom application. Okay, all applications running on top of OS. Browser, maybe browser. Okay, yes, any application in your system, any application running on OS only here. Any application in your system running on OS. So OS, it's giving platform. Simply here, operating system, it's giving platform. It's giving platform. On top of it, all are running. So what is operating system? It's a platform. Simple answer. What is OS means? Yes, it's a platform. Yes, yes, platform. It's a platform. Yes, it's a platform where, yes, we can run, where we can run all application softwares, where we can run all application software. Okay. Yes, OS is a platform. Okay. So OS, it's a platform. It's a platform where we can run all the application software. So what is operating system? So what is OS? So what is OS? It's a platform. Simple answer. It's a platform. It's a platform where we can run all the application software. See, Java is independent of platform, right? Yes, Java is a independent of platform. Means Java is independent of OS. Platform means is OS. Okay, platform is OS. So OS on top of operating system, all are running. So OS acting like a platform. It's giving platform. OS giving platform. On top of it, all are running. Okay, right? Yes, it's a platform. So what is OS means? It's a platform where we can run all application software. See, not only platform here. OS not only platform. Suppose these programs generating some output. These programs generating some output. Output of all these programs simply transfer to OS. Output of all these programs, first of all, transfer to OS and then finally deliver to output device. Finally, deliver to output device. Okay. So you can output of all these programs. Output of all these programs, first of all, goes to OS. So output of all the programs. Yes. First of all goes to OS and then transfer to output device. Right? So you can, yes, output of all the programs first of all goes to OS and then deliver to output device, right? Not an output, even input also. Suppose input data, input data. Yes, suppose keyboard data goes to OS. Keyboard data goes to OS and then transfer to these programs. Okay, right? So between application software and hardware, there is a OS. So acting like a mediator. So OS is like a mediator between application software and hardware components. So mediator, exactly you can say is an interface. It is an interface. So OS is an interface. Yes, it is an interface. It's an interface. It's an interface between, yes, between application software layer and hardware components. Between application software and hardware components. And hardware components. Right? So this is about voice. Yes, let me repeat today topic here. Today topic. Today topic. Yes, today started from the basics. Okay, so yesterday's session, all about course information, about myself introduction, course introduction, all that cleared. Okay, all that very clearly explained. Yes, in previous session. Today started from the basics. Okay, yes, here this course, I think everyone knows about it. It's a Java full stack. Even you can take core Java course also. There are two things in this: Java full stack and core Java. Initially starting with core Java. See, yes, your course. Yes, I think somebody new guys today. Yes, new guys. Java full stack. Java full stack. Duration of 5 months. Yes, if you want to take only core Java, you can take it. Core Java 60 days. Or core Java 60 days. Okay. So core Java 60 days. Yes, if it is complete full stack, it's a 5 months. Okay. So Java, if it is Java full stack, it's a 5 months. Core Java 60 days. Yes, I'm starting with core Java. Your course starting with core Java. 1 second. Just 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Because some new members are there. Yes, if it is Java full stack, Java full stack, front-end developer, yes, Java application developer, database developer. There are three things in this. Java full stack, three roles. Front-end development. So this is syllabus. Front-end development, HTML, CSS, JavaScript, jQuery, Ajax, Bootstrap, and all this. So this is front-end development. Front-end development. So when come to back-end Java modules. So these are Java modules like core Java, advanced Java, JDBC, solids, JSP, JSTL. So these things. Advanced Java. Yes, just explaining about two projects. Advanced Java, I'll be covering two projects like frameworks. Yes, frameworks, JUnit, Log4j, Maven, Hibernate, JDBC, Spring. So here, two projects explaining here. Next, Spring Boot also, two projects. Totally 6 projects I'll explain. Totally six. Total six. Next, there are the tools here, development tools. Next, database, Oracle database. So this is full stack syllabus. Full stack syllabus. First UA parts, front end. Next, Java modules. Yes, core Java. Yes, core Java, advanced Java, and then frameworks. Next, Java tools. Next, database, Oracle database. So this is complete Java, full stack. Full stack. Right? Full stack. Suppose anyone wanted to take only core Java, we can take core Java. If it is core Java, 60 days. Exactly within 6 days, I will finish your course at any cost. Okay, 60 days. Okay, 60 days. Monday to Saturday classes. Time 8:15 to 9:30. It's a fixed time, never changing here. So 8:15 to 9:30 p.m. So this time never changes. Always this only here. So first is starting with core Java. After finishing core Java, you can continue with yes, full stack. Suppose anyone wanted to yes attend parallelly, you can attend database classes and UA classes. Database and UA classes you can attend parallelly, so you can finish within 3 to 4 months only. Yes, if you have the time, more time. Yes, apart from the other time, 8:15 to 9:30. This is the slot for Java completely Java. So it's a slot. Yes, next databases and EA classes running parallelly. I'll inform you. So whenever database class starts, I'll inform you. Who registered for the full stack? Who registered for the full stack? They will get message here. Whenever database classes starts, I'll inform you. UA classes starts, I'll inform you. I'm the responsible. If you're taking these also, yes, 3 to 4 months you can use. Max 4 months. Okay, right? Now course is starting with core Java, right? Yes. So starting with core Java. Yes, today topic. So that is, yes, last sessions, all introductions expanded, completed. Yet today started from the basics. So today actual class started. So yesterday all introduction given here. Today actual class started. Today's subject started here. Okay, starting from the basics. So before going to Java, there are some software basics. Before going to Java, some software basics like system software, application software, voice, and all the software basics. Next about languages, low level languages, high level languages. Okay, and then interpreter, compiler. Because these all these software basics. After finishing all these software basics, then starting Java. Here today actual class started. Okay, today actual class started. Yes. Let me repeat today topic. Right, today topic. Starting from the basics. One second. Let me have some water. Let me have some water. Yes. New guys, any doubt here? Today, new students. I think 3 to 4 students are there. New students today. Yes, maybe 2 to 3 new students. Any doubts? Yes, this course full stack Java available and core Java also. Starting with the core Java. Okay. For new students, about myself, having 20 plus years of experience. Yes, now presently I'm working as Java full stack developer. Current working company Silotech. Okay. Yes, Monday, Tuesday, so working at office. Wednesday to Friday, work from home. Okay. So my hybrid system. Hybrid system. Okay. Yes. Lot of development and training experience. Lot of training, yes, development as well as training both experience. Okay, fine. Yeah, today topic from the basics. Computerware, hardware, and software. So why is starting from the basics here? Without IT background also you have to understand my classes. Here my intention is here. My intention. Even non-IT student also, non-IT student also have to understand my classes. Okay, even non-IT student also should understand my Java classes very clearly. He should become expert Java developer. Okay, even non-IT student also, yes, I will make you expert in Java application development, Java coding. Okay, logic building and all that I'll make you perfect in this Java. Okay, right? Yeah. So computerware, hardware, and software here. Okay, let me review documents. Yeah, today class documents. Yes, you guys, running notes is not necessary. Running notes is not necessary. Just you can follow document here. Just you can follow document here. Yes, today topic introduction to software. Software is a collection of programs. Okay, right? Software basically two categories. Software basically two categories. First one system software. Next one application software. System software and application software. Okay. Yes, OS comes under system software. Next, Java is application software, right? Okay, fine. Yes, next about OS. Okay, yes, except bias to run all programs OS requires. So what is operating system? See, same thing explained here. Hardware, on top of hardware, OS running, on top of OS, application software running, right? Okay, so what is operating system? It's a platform. So OS is a platform. OS, it's a platform where we can run all the application software. It's a platform where we can run all the application software. Application software. Next, it's an interface. It's an interface between application software and hardware components. Okay. So OS is a platform where we can run all the application software. Next, OS acting as interface between application software and hardware components. Yeah, that's all about this OS. Okay. Yes, same points prepared in document here. Just you can follow document here. Running notes is not necessary. Just you follow document. Okay. Yeah, this document for you only. Yeah, this is 900 page document. 900 pages. Okay, totally 900 pages. 980 pages. with 300 plus interview questions and 300 plus programs. The coding related programs are there and interview questions. Okay, fine. Yes. Now, so Java is application software, right? Java is application software. Java is application software. So let us move to application software. Our topic is about application software. In application software, there are two things here. There are two things, front end, back end. In application software, yeah, there is a front end and back end. So what is front end? What is back end? Let us see front end. See, web application. In web application, here is a front end and back end. Web application, front end, back end, right? Front end, it's a browser environment. Front end is a browser environment. Front end is a browser environment. So this browser environment is a front end. Front end, it's a front end. So for example, here, yes, today you fill some form like this, right? First name, last name, email address, phone number, all this form you have filled, right? So this is called front end. The registration form. The registration form is a front end. So this is front end, right? Yes, it's a front end. So browser environment, what we can see in the browser is a front end, right? Yes, the registration form data simply posting to, yes, backend. At the backend, application taking data and storing database. And reverse, data fetching from database and next present to front end. So this front end and back end. In front end, yes, browser environment is a front end, right? Next, when come to back end here, application development and database here, application. So Java here, right? Java comes here. Java here, right? So Java. So what is Java? Java is a backend software simply. Okay. Java is a backend software. Java is a backend software. Java is a backend software. One second. Java is a backend software. Yes, Java is a backend software. Java comes here. Backend software. Okay. See, system software applications or Java is application software. In application software, there are two things, front end software and back end software. Java comes under back end software here. Java here, right? Back end software. See, Java is a back end software to develop server side applications. Okay, front end is a client, back end is a server. Front end is a client, back end is a server. So server side using here. So Java using at the server side backend software. Okay, so Java is a backend software to develop server side applications. Clear? So Java comes under backend software. Okay, see in front end and backend, there are two things, language and packages. Language and package here. Language and package. So what is Java? Java comes under language here. Languages. In language writing coding here. Programming, it's a programming here. Package means ready-made and ready to use. So Java comes under languages. Java is a language. Yes, let us say about language here. Java is a language. It's language. Java is a language. Yes, languages. About languages. See, in software, there are two things here. Yes, compared to understanding some language, we are understanding some different language, right? Computer understandable language, our language is user understandable. Computer understandable and user understandable. Yes, in software languages. So first one, yes, computer. Computer, yes, understandable. Computer understandable language. Second one, yes, user understandable language. Computer understandable language. And second one, user understandable language. User understandable language. Computer understandable language. Next, user understandable language. So languages, computer understandable language, and then user understandable language. So what is computer understandable language? Yes, computer understandable language. It depends on generation of computers. Yes, depends. Yes, it depends It depends. Depends on generation of computers. It depends on generation of computers. Okay. So computer understandable language that depends on generation of computers. Yes, one more question for you is one more question. One more question. How many generation of computers? How many generation of computers? Can you Google it? How many generation of computers? Yes, how many generation of computers? Yes, anyone can you Google it? Tell me answer. Yes, how many generation of computer? Just you ask in Google. Just Google it. How many generation of computers? Anyone?
5 distinct generations.
5 generations, right? Good. 5 generations. Total, there are 5 generation of computers here. There are 5 generations. There are 5 generations. First gen computer. Yes. First gen computer. So what is first gen computer? Vacuum tubes. Okay. So vacuum tubes. So vacuum tubes. It's the electronic subject actually. Like a generation of computer vacuum tubes. Electronic guys. Electronics, they are familiar about vacuum tubes, right? Electronics. Familiar about vacuum tubes, I think. Yes. Second generation. Second generation computers. Transistor based. Transistor. Okay. Transistor based. Second generation transistor based. Transistor based. Next, what is third generation computer? Third gen, high C based. Third generation, high C based. High C based. So these are the fundamental basics. Yes, you must have this kind of knowledge here. This kind of knowledge, basics, including basics. Okay. So third generation, IC based. High C means integrated circuits. IC means integrated circuits. Next, fourth generation. Fourth generation, yes, is a processor based. Now, currently we are using processor based computer. Processor based computer. Now, this is present generation. Presently, we are using processor based computers. Yes, fourth gen. It's a processor based computer. Yes, it's a present. Presently, we are using processor based computer. Fourth gen computers we are using. Yes, fifth gen. It's a feature. Yes, what is feature computer? Fifth gen computer. Feature computer. It's a AI based. AI based is a feature. Yes, feature computers are AI based and quantum computing based. AI and quantum computing. Quantum computing. Yes, that computers running 1,000 times faster than our traditional computers. Yes, quantum technology. Quantum technology to run faster than present computers. To run faster than present computers. Okay, right? Yes. So what is processor based understandable language here? Processor based computer, processor based computer understandable language. Yes, understandable language. Yes. Processor based understandable language is English, right? It's English. Sorry. Binary code. Processor based, it's a binary code. So what is binary code? Zeros ones format, right? So binary code. Now present generation computers are processor based. Presently we are using processor based computers. Processor based computer understandable language is binary code. So binary code is like zeros ones formats. This is binary code, right? Feature A based. So what is A based computer understandable language? Yes, A based computer understandable language. A based computer understandable language is English. English. It can understand our English. So A based computers can understand our English. A based device. All AI devices, all AI devices can understand our English here. Yes, it's understandable language is English. So what is exactly AI? Yes, artificial intelligence. So what is artificial intelligence? AI is a technology. AI is a technology. AI is a technology to make, yes, machines or devices. To make machines or devices. To make machines or devices. Yes, working like a human without human intervention. Okay, so AI is a technology to make machines work like a human, human without human intervention, without human intervention. Okay, so working like a, yes, AI machines are working like a human, but no human intervention. So without any human, yes, that machine is working. Okay, without human intervention, no human, but working like a human. Okay, no human, any task without any human, yes, working like a human. That is AI. So AI is a technology to make machines. Machines are devices. So working like a human without human intervention. Right? See, for example, suppose your home. Yes, this is AI device in your home. Yes, best example, Alexa. Alexa is a AI device. Okay. Yes. You can give us some instruction in English, right? AI device can understand your English. It can understand your English here. Alexa, it can understand your English, right? Yes, light off, power on. Okay, maybe, yes. Suppose your home automized with AI. If it is automized with AI, right? That integrating the mobile, right? Yes, using mobile, complete your home you can operate. Say something in English here. Power off, power on, source door, close, open, washing machine, on, off. Okay, yes, maybe whatever it is, English, it can understand here. That AI device can understand our English here. Okay, yes, not only giving some instructions here. Suppose if you're saying some stories, AI device can listen our stories, it can remember. For AI devices, yeah, that input can be text data or voice data. Text data or voice data. Text data or voice data, right? Okay, see this is text data, right? See you guys able to read all the text data, right? You guys able to read all the text data. Yes, AI machine also can read all the text data, right? Next, you guys are listening to my all this explanation, right? My voice. You understanding my voice as well as you understanding the text, right? AI machine also will do same thing here. AI device also will do same thing here. Same like a you, same like you, same like you. So AI device can read all this data. Text data, it can take text data and also voice data. Okay, right? Suppose if you giving text data, it will read text data. At the same time, it can listen for your voice. Okay, so that AI device, yes, will understand your device, your voice here. It can understand your text, right? Suppose you saying about some stories here. AI device will remember all the stories. It will remember all the stories here. Suppose in future, if you ask me any question, yes, respond from our stories. Yes, every day you can talk to AI device. Yes, in your home, you need not to feel loneliness. Suppose nobody is there in your home, you can talk to AI device. AI device. Yes, yes, he says some stories also. Okay, suppose you saying stories, it will listen and it will remember. Suppose if asking anything here, AI device will respond. Yes, will you the yes, whatever story you want, it will give response, right? What are requirement, all is right. Okay. Yes, next one more example. Tesla car, right? Tesla car, driverless car, Tesla car. So Tesla driverless car, right? Yes, without driver, that car go to some location, picking some persons, right? Picking persons and picking material, whatever it is, right? Yes, without human, the Tesla car, like a human being. So this working like a human. Yes, car is like a drive without driver. Without driver is working, right? Driverless car. So as a driver, A is a driver. All right. Yes, A device, like your family member, right? Yes. So even healthcare also. Yes, monitoring health, healthcare systems, healthcare, healthcare devices available here, healthcare devices. Okay. See nowadays, smartwatches. Many are using smartwatches, right? Smartwatches will monitor your health. Yes, I'm using that AI smartwatch. AI smartwatch I'm using here. Okay, that will monitor. Yes, I purchased in US last time. Yes, when I went to US on site, that time I purchased it. I'm using that AI health device. That smartwatch. It will monitor my health, my heartbeat rate, my pulse rate. Okay, next step. Yes, easy. Yes. Next, giving instructions. How many steps per day? And all that instructions. It will monitor my health. Okay, like that here. That AI working doctor, like a doctor, like a driver, like your family member. Okay. Yes, using AI devices. Yes, AI tools. You can generate code also. Software code. So much coding is not necessary to write it here. That AI, using AI tools, you can generate the codes. That code take it, customize as per the requirements. Customize as per the requirements and build application. Now here doubts. Maybe somebody is asking doubt here. So there are many AI tools available to generate coding, right? Then why we need to learn coding, Java coding and Python coding? Why learn coding? All the tools available, right? The tools giving codes. So why I need to learn coding here is not, maybe yes, maybe somebody having this kind of doubt, right? So why yes need to learn coding? Reason, suppose AI based tools, AI tools giving some coding like a chat GPT, perplexity, like this, there are different tools are available, right? These tools giving coding. That code you have to understand, right? And you have to integrate with applications, right? Even to integrate in the application, even you can, yes, to build the application, you have to understand that code here. You have to customize it. Yeah, okay. AI tools giving all the code, okay, fine. That code you have to customize as per your application requirement, right? Customizing, integrating. So even for that also, you must have the coding skills compulsory. Okay. Suppose if you're attending any interviews here, interviews. Okay, they will ask about coding skills. Okay, nobody is going to ask about, yes, ask about completely AI tools. Maybe, yes, maybe asking, do you have the idea about AI tools? Say yes. Do you have any idea about AI tools? Yes. So learning AI tools is not a big matter of 5 days. Using ChatGPT, using Perplexity, like that, there are some AI tools. Just a matter of 4 to 5 days, we can learn all that AI tools. That is not a big thing. Okay, right? Just AI tools usage. Okay, right? Yes, always they will ask about coding here. Yes, somebody may be asking to write the code on paper. So you must have the coding skills, minimum knowledge. So core Java, minimum knowledge, okay, fine. If you good at core Java coding skills, then you can work in any application development. So basic minimum requirement core Java. Okay, fine. So this is about AI here. Okay, right? Yes. Even AI comes no threat for the jobs also. Don't think AI comes job threat, no threat for jobs. No threat. Reason it will create some many jobs. AI creating many jobs. Okay. Yes, AI it will create many jobs. So who is having that AI tools knowledge, coding knowledge, they can get jobs easily here. Okay, right? Yes, don't worry about AI here. Even AI getting here, you'll get more number of jobs. That will create many number of jobs. Apart from the present jobs here, creating some more jobs. Okay, fine. Yeah, this is about yes, generation of computers here. Yes, presently we are using processor-based computers. Yes, is language binary code. Right? Yes, we are understanding some language. User understandable, right? So languages, there are two categories. Computer understandable, that is low level language. Computer understandable is a low level language. Low level languages. Low level languages. Yes, low level languages. Yes, second one, user understandable high level languages. Low level, high level languages. Low level, high level languages. Low level and high level languages. So compared to understandable languages, there are two things. Sorry, in software, there are two types of languages. In software, there are two categories of language or two types of language. First one, low level language. What is low level language? Yes, it's a system understandable language. Low level, system understandable. It's a system understandable language. Yes, yes, system is what? Processor. System means processor. System means processor. It's a processor. Yes, it's a processor understandable language. Yes, it's a processor. Yes, understandable processor, understandable language. Right? Understandable language. Yes, it is in the form of binary code. Yes, it is in the form of, yes, it is in the form of binary code, like zeros ones. Binary code, like zeros ones. Okay. Yes, binary code. In the form of binary code. Yes, this binary code is called as machine language. It is called as, yes, it is called as machine language. It is called as machine language. It is called as machine language. Yes, it is called as machine language. Binary code. It is in the form of binary code. It is called as machine language. It is called as machine, low level language and machine language. Right? Next, second one, high level languages. High level language. High level language. Yes, high level language. Yes, it is like a, yes, it's like a English language. Like English. Yes, it's like English language. Yes, high level language, it's user understandable language. It's like English. It's a user understandable language. See, low level language is a system understandable language. Low level is a system understandable. High level language, yes, it's a user understandable language. User, yes, understandable. User understandable language. Yes, user understandable language, right? Yes. So high level language, it's a user understandable language. Yes, like English, right? English. Okay. Yes. For example, yes, high level language. Java is a high level language. Java comes under high level language here. Java, yes, C and C++, Python, yes, all the high level language. All these are high level language. Java, C, C++, Python, all these are high level language. Right? Yes. So low level, high level language. Yes, maybe Java program, C++, and Python. These all are high level language, right? Looks like an English language. Java program looks like English language. C program, C++ is like English language. Python is like English language. But system cannot understand this language. Java language, C, C++, right? Yeah, that language has to convert into, yes, binary code. High level language to binary code. Every high level language program, maybe Java program or C, C++, Python, yes, every high level language program has to convert into, yes, program has to convert into binary codes. Has to convert into binary codes. Binary code, right? Yes. Which one will convert from high level language to binary codes? Tell me guys, anyone? So which one will convert? So which is converting from Java program to binary code, system understandable language. So which is converting from high level language to binary code? Which is converting from high level language to binary code? Anyone? Yeah. Either compiler or interpreters. Compiler or interpreter. Compiler or interpreter. Yes, converting from, yes, high level language to binary code. Binary code. Yes, either compiler Yes, compilers or interpreters. Compilers or interpreters converting from high-level language to binary. Okay, right? Yes, today class topic. Let me show in the document here. Just you can follow document here. Yeah, this document for you only. Okay. Yes, these documents. Yes, today. Yes, after finishing class. Yes, I'll create the drive. Yes, I'm creating drive now. So till the whatever discussed all the class videos. Yes, I'll upload to drive. The drive access given to all paid students today. Drive access to yes all paid students. Yes, videos, documentation, software. Drive access will be given today. Okay, for all paid students, drive access will be given. Yes, yes, someone is requesting to extend one more day demo session. Yeah, no issue. Tomorrow also you can attend it. Okay, I'm not a commercial, no issue. Tomorrow also you can see. Okay, yes, then you can decide. No issue. Still, anyone wanted to pay, you can pay. Yes, online team will provide the payment details and all that here. You can pay to the Durgasoft online team. They will provide all that information. I think already got the information to your Gmail ID. Okay, so check it here, pay for it. Okay, yes, one more day. Tomorrow only one day I'm extending here. No issue. Yes, some students are asking. So tomorrow I'll extend, no issue. From day after tomorrow, it's a paid link. Only tomorrow chance. Right? Yes. Any doubts? Yes, you guys, I am guarantee for your course. Okay, I have lot of experience here, 20 plus years of experience. Any kind of things I can explain very clear in Java. Any kind of things you can ask me. Okay. So complete Java, I can explain very clearly here. Nothing missing, complete Java full stack. What are the things are there in Java? Complete Java. So everything I'll explain very clearly, including project building. Next, end-to-end project explanation. 6 projects I'll explain. Yes, 6 projects. Okay, next, end-to-end explanation. Okay, right. Development, testing, and deployment. End-to-end I'll explain here. Next, agile methodology. In project development using agile methodology. Agile methodology also I'll explain here. Okay, I'm the responsible. Okay. Yes, suppose if any topic is not covered in Java, just you ask me, I will cover it. Maybe by mistake, maybe sometimes, maybe topic missing. I'll cover it. No doubt. 100% Java I'll explain very clearly. Nothing missing, every topic with latest versions, latest technology I'll explain here. Okay. Yes, suppose anyone attending core Java, including Java 8 features. This core Java syllabus, including Java 8 features, 60 days finishing. Yeah, that's all for today. Yes, any doubts? Just wait. Don't leave, just wait. Yes, any other doubts? Yes, any doubts? No doubts, right? Yeah. 1 second. Hello. Yeah, 1 second. Let me